It's important to acknowledge that our policies will never make anyone happy. Nudity, say, is viewed quite differently in Scandinavia and Southeast Asia, and no Facebook policy on nudity would be equally satisfactory to both. Our job as a team is to craft thoughtful global policies, knowing that our work will be criticized by some. Transparency on our process of engagement also helps us build a system of rules and enforcement that people regard as fair. We know that some people would like us to go further and disclose the names of our stakeholders and even the substance of our discussions with them. For reasons discussed above, we've chosen not to go this route, at least for now. We'll continue to experiment with ways of being more public about engagement where we have the prior agreement of our stakeholders. The way forward. As the breadth and specialization of our policies increase, so too will the scope of our engagement. We'll continue to refine our policy development process and work to realize our stakeholder engagement principles of inclusiveness, expertise, and transparency. We expect our team to grow and our reach to expand. With BSR's help, we're also working on specific ways to improve. For example, we'll continue to develop means to engage with new stakeholders around the world, and we'll seek guidance from regional experts about how to do so most effectively. We've also had requests to explore channels like informal roundtables and recurring video conference meetings as a way of staying in touch with stakeholders on specific policy issues. These settings provide continuity and enable us to involve stakeholders even more closely in the design of specific policies and products. As we expand the scope of our outreach, we also want to investigate whether we might be able to create other mechanisms for users to give us feedback on our policies. For example, as part of the effort to gather global feedback on the Oversight Board, Facebook created a public consultation process containing both a questionnaire and free-form questions. Through this tool, users were able to submit their views on the board directly to Facebook. One could imagine a similar process whereby NGOs and civil society organizations could join our network of contacts in order to receive regular policy updates and provide feedback to members of our team. These are all exciting challenges, and we look forward to working with our stakeholders to improve the level of our engagement and its contribution to the development of our policies. All right, so that's the end of the community standards for Facebook.